This is Running Free with JH. Today I want to talk about proper breathing to run faster and easier with less effort. Now, when we're thinking of breathing and we're running, we're doing a sport, whatever it is, most people are going to think it's natural, why do I have to worry about it? But we have to, because if we don't, we're going to either breathe too shallow, not get enough oxygen in, we're not going to be doing it right, we're going to have more injuries, and all these things can come up. So what we want to worry about first of all when we think about proper breathing is, are we using our full lung capacity, which means, are we using our chest and diaphragm together to get a full load of oxygen in that breath? The way to check that is, take our hands, one over the chest, one over the stomach, and just breathe in and breathe out. If they're both going up and down, we're using our full capacity of our lungs. All you have to do is breathe in till you're done and then exhale. Now, if you're noticing as you're breathing in, the chest is going up more or the stomach is going up more, that just means that you're off rhythm with it and you got to practice to get it in sync, so that way using the full lung capacity. Because you just use your chest breathers using only a portion of your lungs. Same thing if you're a belly breather and the belly goes up and down but not your chest, that means you're using only a portion of your lungs. You want to use the whole lung in order to get the full capacity of our lung from a breath. The second thing we have to think about and concern ourselves with proper breathing is when it comes to cadence or rhythm. Now, when we're running, if you think about running and you're just going to go, I'm going faster, so I'll breathe faster. I'm going slower, so I'll breathe slower. That doesn't really work so well because you're not going to get enough oxygen regardless. You have to make sure that you're going to breathe in fully regardless whether you're doing a fast pace or a slow pace. In order to do this, we break it up into footsteps numbers. So I do 3 to 5 to 2 pace. Basically, what all this means is, for every breath in, I'm going to do 3 or 5 paces. What's going to mean, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 for breath in, or I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All those steps are going to be on the inhale. And then if I do 1, 2, 3 inhale, I'm going to do 1, 2 as my exhale. Okay? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 inhale, 1, 2 exhale, 1, 2, 3 inhale, and then 1, 2 exhale. What that's doing is it's getting the rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. Same thing, if you want to increase that rhythm, all you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for inhale, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for exhale. So it's 3 to 5 for inhale, and then it goes from 2 to 4 for exhale. Now, I'm not sure exactly why this is that it takes longer to breathe in than breathe out, but for me it works. Some people can breathe the same amount of breaths in and out at the same pace and the same rhythm. For me, it works better to breathe in longer than it does exhale. Okay, so that's how we do that, the rhythm. And another thing that works with this rhythm is, see how I'm going 1, 2, 3, I'm about starting and ending with the left foot, and then I'm starting and then ending with the right foot, right? So I'm going 1, 2, 3 with left foot, and then 1, 2, I have right foot, right? Then I'm starting again with the right foot. So I'm going back and forth with one foot together for starting and finishing. So that way both of my sides are getting stressed. What they've shown in statistics and in studies is when you breathe the rhythm and you're landing on the same foot to breathe in, the same foot to breathe out, regardless of what side it is, you're pretty more stressed. And actually people have problems in those sides of the body where the stress fractures will happen, or muscle fatigue, or whatever the case may be. They've just shown studies. Not everyone happens to have that, but that's what does happen. So we got to make sure we get the rhythm. 1, 2, 3 inhale, 1, 2 exhale, or 5 to 4, whatever the case may be. If you need to go up in rhythm or down rhythm to the actual pace, the choice is yours. The third thing we got to think about is, do I breathe through my nose or breathe through my mouth? Now, most people are taught breathe through your nose, and then it warms the oxygen up, gets it circulated, then it goes into your lungs. Then breathe out through the mouth. That's what you think about when you think yoga or you think meditation. I find when running that it's nice to, every once in a while if you're going slow, to breathe through your nose and out the mouth, because you can take that breath in and you can breathe out, right? But I find when you're going faster, you need the oxygen more. So the faster you go, you want to switch from the nose only to the mouth. So if you're using nose in and out, or using nose to mouth in and out, you want to switch to just mouth only for breathing in and out when you're going faster. Because the thing that happens now when you're going at a fast pace is you're worried about oxygen consumption and the rapid of that consumption. You want to breathe in, breathe out quicker, and the quicker to do that is to breathe through your mouth. And I find when I do my tempo runs, my track runs, or race pace, whatever it is, I'm breathing through my mouth only. The only time I actually breathe through my nose is when I'm going on an easy run and I'm changing it up. That's the only time I do it. So remember, to recap, we think about, are we chest or belly breathers? make sure we're whole. The second thing we think about is, are we in the right rhythm when it comes to breathing? You know, left, right, left. You know, 1, 2, 3. And are we doing breathing through our nose and our mouth? Put all these things together, you will actually notice you'll run faster and easier without even trying, because now your body is in rhythm. Because now you'll get the lungs filled up with oxygen, which go to your muscles, the oxygen it needs, and you will just naturally go faster and easier. And you'll be surprised. It'll take about a couple minutes. So when you're starting to run and you're having trouble with your breathing and everything, try these couple techniques and you'll see that you'll be running easier and it would take less effort. And you're like, wow, I'm going faster. According to my watch, it feels easier, but all I'm doing is changing my breathing, and it only took a few minutes. Comment below if you have any questions on what I'm explaining here, or if you have questions on any other video I've ever done, or just want to talk, and whatever the case may be, let's talk about it below. Or you can email me at runningfreewithjh@gmail.com. I look forward to talking with you there, and see you on the next one.